Wow. Oh my god, yes. Hello everyone. How is everyone doing? ¿Cómo están? Gusto en verlos. Nice to see you all. Happy Friday everyone. How are you all doing? ¿Cómo están? One second. But yeah, I'm very happy to see you all. Foxy, hello. Hola, hola. Okay, so for some reason Lurky Pause is not in the chat, but yeah, I have no idea why though. Gensilk. Hello Gensilk. Hola Foxy. Neo, saludos, ¿cómo estás? Gracias por el raid. Thank you so much for the raid, Neo. Zarok, nice to see you. Bye, welcome, welcome. I had quesadillas 3 days in a row. Oh my god, that sounds delicious. I will just say though, like, just be a bit careful. Yeah, like, quesadillas, they may be, like, kind of loaded in carbs if you are not careful. Okay, who else in the chat? Reaper, welcome, nice to see you. Siegfried, hi, how are you doing? Masho, nice to see you. How is your Friday going? Nick Boy, saludos. Warren Timer, hola, hola. Welcome, welcome. Gensil, you cute. Who else is in the chat? DJ Fluttershy. Yeah, I think that it's everyone in the chat right now. Masho, how are you doing? Sarah, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Oh my god. Okay, tonight is going to be probably a very short stream because oh my god, I am very eepy. Like, from when was it? I was working in like optimizing the terrain for the game in Tuesday, and I started like reading about like how to make stuff like multi-threaded. Basically, okay, if you don't know what multi-threaded is, maybe most of you know, but like it is like taking a single task and like sending it to all the other cores in your PC. Oh my god, like doing that is incredibly efficient. It's very difficult, at least for me still, but the result is incredibly efficient. So yeah, I don't know, like I did study so much about how to do that by the end of, well, let me like remember like what happened, but yeah, like there was one day when I studied so much that I got very saturated, like mentally incredibly saturated, and I was like, my mind was like spinning so fast, you know, that I just could not sleep, you know. So I decided to stay awake from Wednesday to Tuesday, I believe. Yeah, I did not sleep from Wednesday to Tuesday. And oh my god, like I kind of like wanted to recover like sleeping from yesterday to tonight. And I did sleep like enough hours, but I feel horrible right now. Like I feel that I could just like fall asleep right now. But I am going to like still stream, like maybe not for too long, you know, because yeah, I just want to get a bed right now and like fast travel to tomorrow or something. But I don't want to break the discipline of like streaming game dev every Friday. I feel though that if I miss one single stream on a Friday, I feel that I am not going to finish the game if I do that. So yeah, pretty much I am going to stream like, I don't know, 2-3 hours maybe, and then I am just going to go to bed because I feel so destroyed right now. But yes, how is everyone doing? I'm very happy to see you all. Foxy, Gensilk, Masho. Yeah, nice to see you all. And yes, everyone, it's Friday. Do you know what do we do on Fridays? On Fridays, like we open Unity and like start typing stuff until maybe someday, by doing that, maybe someday we're going to have a game finished. But yeah, come to the hut, everyone. Nice. Yeah, come. How is your Friday going though? Come. Oh. Oh. Kensil says, I am also tired. Oh my god, should we just do like an eepy stream? Like, should I just like hop on VR chat and like fall asleep in there and like stream that? Should I do that? Oh my god. Yeah, I am sorry that I am so eepy. I am very sorry that I am so eepy, but yeah. I thought that like not sleeping from Wednesday to Thursday. I thought that that was going to be a good idea, but no, I feel horrible. Oh my god, and I have been feeling horrible for like 2 days straight. Goodell's stream, that will be very cute. But yeah, I want to stream at least 2 hours and then, oh my god, yeah, I am just going to like faint into bed and like not know about anything. But yeah, how is everyone doing? How is your week going, everyone? Meanwhile, okay, I know that this is like not game dev, but like let me show you very quickly. How is everyone doing? Nice to see you. Oh my god. Oh my god, I am really doing my best to like actually stay awake. But yeah, I was working on the Vapi as well. Siegfried, welcome. Also, yeah, do you all remember? And oh my god, I did not want to do this like by being this tired. But yes, also yeah. Well, I am going to wait a bit more. But yeah, I was working on the Vapi. The outfits are almost done. And it was like incredibly difficult, you know, to like to make the chest like deform and like keep the texture like in the best way possible, like without deforming that much. So yeah, I just finished like all the shake keys for all the outfits. I just need to animate all the other toggles now. Someone give Lune coffee. I think that I am in the point where like coffee is not enough. Oh my god. No, yeah, I am in the point where coffee is not enough. Like, I just need to go to bed. But yeah, I want to stream like, okay, I am going to stream at least 1 hour because I am incredibly eepy. Okay, before sitting on my chair, I was not this sleepy. Oh my, yeah, like legit, I just like started the stream and like started feeling like this tired. Oh my god. But yeah, so is everyone doing? Also, Neo, muchas gracias por el raid. Thank you for the raid. At least coffee does not make you sleep. Coffee actually like sometimes makes me sleep. But yes, okay, let me show you something that I am very excited about. Okay, check this out, everyone. Okay, yeah. These are the videos that I have been uploading on the about the game, right? And this was okay, this video right here. It is from the 5 of this month. Okay, this grid that you see right here, this is a chunk in my game. Every time that the player like changes chunks, the terrain about okay, the new parts of the terrain that where the player is like they have to be like the noise has to be calculated, and then we need to transform the noise into polygons, and then those polygons into collisions. Check the performance on this. This was the first version though. Yeah, like check how every time that the player like crosses one of these lines, you can like see the game like freezing for like a couple of frames, and then it continues, right? And yeah, like this is only like 25 chunks. I think that the game is going to be need like, I don't know, like 4 times this, you know, like maybe 100 chunk loaders at like simultaneously, you know. So yeah, like this is like really slow. This is really bad. This was the first version of it. I do not remember like if I have like the latest version like running right now. Let's see. I am going to hit play and like let's see what happens. But okay, yeah, check this out. Check the size of like this terrain. It is like okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. It is like 15 by 15. How much is that? 15. It is 225 chunks. The ones that like this player has loaded right now. And check this out. It is, I have been working a lot of this. This is like 200 chunks. And it is pretty much instant. Like there is not like there is like no slowdown, Sarah. Garena, welcome. With the 5 gazillion streak. Wow, Garena, thank you so much. So yeah, I have been working on this a lot. It is looking like very promising. However, the only problem that I have right now. Welcome, Garena. How are you doing? Welcome. The only problem that I have right now is the polygons. Okay, if you use Blender, like all the polygons that the terrain is generating is like is not smooth, you know. Like when you right click on something and it is like shade smooth or like shade hard, all of this looks like it is shaded hard, you know. And I have not found a way to make these polygons smooth without slowing down the terrain generation. So yes, I do not know what to do, because yeah, like the smooth terrain honestly looks very cool, but it is way slower. it is it is like incredibly way slower, and I have no idea what to do with that. I think that right now each one of the chunks of the terrain, they generate in like less than 1 millisecond, you know, like this terrain is generating like stupidly fast, you know, like it's ridiculous how fast this is. Like it's honestly ridiculous. However, if I want to make these polygons smooth, each chunk goes from like less than 1 millisecond to like 0.2 milliseconds each chunk, and 0.2 milliseconds for each chunk is like, it's incredibly slow. It's really ridiculous like how slow that is, like compared to this. So I have two options right now, and I believe that, yeah, this is what I'm going to do, because each month I want the demo that we release on itch.io. You know how in the end of each Friday we release a build, right? Like, it does not matter what is the state of the game on that Friday. I am going to upload a build of the game as it is the last Friday of each month. So maybe if the system is not as good as I want, I think that I have to kind of like deal with it like emotionally, you know, like be like, okay, yeah, maybe the terrain is not going to have the performance that you want for the end of the month. So, but like it should at least work, you know. So I am thinking in yeah, I am going to smooth the polygons of each chunk, and instead of like trying to generate all the chunks at once, I am going to limit the game, you know. I am going to add kind of like a queue system, and I am going to make it so maybe only one chunk is generated per frame, and even like that, yeah, like one chunk will be a bit less than 2 milliseconds. I am aiming for 60 frames per second on the Steam Deck, so 2 milliseconds per chunk. Like, I still have like 14 milliseconds to do the rest of the logic of the game, you know, like decode of the enemies, input, networking, and like the behavior of the enemies. I think that, yeah, if we keep like the chunk generation to like, or chunk editing to like less than 2 milliseconds, I think that, yeah, if I just make a queue system and like generate one chunk like per frame, instead of like just trying to make everything on the same frame, I think that that is going to put the game in a decent state, maybe for a few months. And then after we start exploring like some gameplay mechanics, maybe on that point I can try to like optimize the terrain generation again. So yeah, that is what is pretty much on my mind right now. I know that all of this is very technical, I'm sorry. But yeah, this is pretty much like how the game is right now. This is what I have in mind. And yeah, I am kind of happy with this. Yeah, like I am like so far away from a spawn right now. And technically I should be able to just like keep walking, you know. I can keep walking until the float like starts losing its precision, or after we run out of like RAM memory, because each one of these like grids in here, like this is the spawn where this line is. This is the spawn. Each one of these spaces in the grid is terrain that was generated already, and it is being saved on the RAM. Oh my god, I am so hecking eepy. I'm sorry, everyone. But yeah, that is pretty much the state of the game right now. Comments, suggestions, jokes, memes, whatever. Yeah, anything that is on your mind, yeah, just like feel free to like speak your mind out. But yeah, like I really want to start generating like, oh my god, I thought that this was a cave and I was very excited. We're like, wow. Well, it is almost a cave. Yeah, this stuff is super interesting. So yeah, the next Friday is when we need to release a build of this project. And yeah, I would like to have at least have like some like grasses spawning as well. Oh my god. But oh my god, I am sorry for being so eepy. I do not know if I am going to be able to do stuff, you know. I am incredibly eepy, everyone. Oh my, yeah, I am going to try to like at least be here like 1 hour. But yes, how is everyone doing? How did your week go, everyone? Did you all have a nice week? What did you do on Wednesday that I was not live? What did you all do on Wednesday, by the way? Did anything interesting happen on the Wednesday for all of you? Chunk renderer. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is like, I hate this solution so much, but like, it's the only thing that came to my mind. Okay, prefabs, gameplay, layer chunk instance. Alpasi, welcome. Oh my god, I am so hacking it, EP. Wow, Fluff! Love, how are you doing? Nice to see you. That timing, yeah. Love, welcome, welcome. How is the Bunui doing? Everyone coming with Fluff, welcome. My name is Lune Snowtail. I make VR chat avatars mostly, but every Friday I am working in an indie game project. Bedtime, oh my god. I am going to make the effort to like be alive for like 2 more hours. Fluff, how was your stream? Welcome, welcome. Fluff is the best Bunui on Twitch. Yeah, everyone that is here already, please give a follow to Fluff. She's an amazing Bunui. I believe in you. Oh my god, you believe more than myself. It is like that joke, like, if you cannot believe on yourself, believe in me that believes in yourself. It's like kind of the same thing.
Don't you remember? No.
Wait, Benoi? I want to hook a Benoi. You need to ask for permission though. But yeah, Fluff is an amazing Benoi. Whoa! Wait, 42 months? Oh my god! Kitsune 40... That is a 42? What the heck? Thank you so much. Whoa! How is the fox doing tonight? Kitsune, I am falling asleep like super bad. From Wednesday to Tuesday, I did not sleep anything. Okay, I do not even know if it was from Tuesday to Wednesday or Wednesday to Thursday. But yeah, there was like one day that I did not sleep because I was not tired. And then I tried to stay awake to try to sleep at a proper time the next day. And oh my god, no, I feel horrible. I feel so eepy. I feel that I'm also super tired tonight. Don't know how long I can stay. Oh no. Had that moment this week too. The stupid caps. No, I think that that is an appropriate use for caps though. But yeah, everyone coming with Fluff, yeah. Okay, this either sounds like super interesting or super stupid. But I want to make a furry Minecraft, you know, okay, or like furry Terraria. Way smaller though. I am not thinking in like something that big, you know. But I want to make a furry crafting survival game, adventure crafting survival game that plays like the old Zelda games. That is pretty much what I want to do with this project. Ivan, Harry, welcome, welcome. Hola, hola. So yeah, that either sounds super interesting or it sounds horrible. But oh my god, I'm so freaking dead right now. But yeah, oh my god, yeah, I want to like be here at at least like 1 or 2 hours. And like not only be here, I actually like want to achieve at least one thing. If I do not achieve like one thing, I am going to like fight myself. But yes, welcome everyone. eepy, oh my, no, but like it has been very few times that I have been this eepy in my life. It has been very few times that I have been like this eepy in life, you know, like very few times. Sebel Totaleki, welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Oh my god, but yeah. I kind of like had a solution for this. But yeah, okay. Let me just like check which one is which. Okay. Sebel Totaloki 7, welcome, welcome. Oh my god, but yeah. Yeah, like to everyone that is joining, yeah, I want to show you like this again. This right here is the first test of the procedural terrain. Each one of these grids is a chunk. And okay, it is not this one. It was this one right here. This was the first version of the terrain. And this was not even multiplayer. But yeah, every time that the player like used to cross like one chunk, the game will freeze for like a few like milliseconds and then like continue. And yeah, this is 25 by 25. And now check like this one. I am so excited with this. Yeah, check this out, everyone. I am so excited, but like also this, I think that this is why I am so hecking eepy. Yeah, but yeah, like check the size of this terrain. This terrain is hecking huge. Yeah, this terrain is humongous, you know. And yeah, there's like no slowdowns in general. Like it is almost free, you know. And this is a lot of chunks. Like this is way too many chunks. But yeah, the only problem that I have though is that all the polygons are super sharp. And I would like the polygons to be smooth. I don't like these polygons like being too sharp. So what I want to do tonight is like I am going to smooth the polygons. That is going to make the each chunk like generation super slower. I mean, not as slow as the previous one. But yeah, I am going to do that. And then I started kind of like coding a system that limits how many chunks you can make per frame. So yeah, I guess that I will be optimizing that. But yeah, like that, if I do not fall asleep, oh my god, like I truly feel very eepy. But yeah, how is everyone doing? How is your week going? Okay, these of the marching cubes, like this one is perfect. Like this one is not going to need anything like to change. But yes, welcome everyone. Any of you does this? Okay. Oh my god. Yeah. What plans do you have for the weekend? Is anyone going to watch the Mario movie? Has any of you watched the Mario movie? What did you think about it? I have 0 weekend plans that I know of. What about waking up? Oh my god, yeah. I am hacking destroyed right now. Okay, marching cubes, native reference. I don't think that I need this. I did however set the space on my weight for an 18 by 24 print of a special art that I had commissioned. Nice. Oh my god, that reminds me that, yeah, I don't want to finish the Vapi. Oh my god. I'm sorry that I am so eepy. Yeah, like in my mind, like skipping one day, like staying awake like during one night. In my mind, that was the perfect plan to like fix my sleep schedule, but like right now I am so hecking destroyed. So yeah, anyone that kind of like tries to do that, I don't know if I recommend it. Fox, welcome. Fox is a free key for this game, right? It depends. Have you scanned your beans? If you scan your beans, then yes. We need to verify your identity by scanning your beans. Fox, welcome. I have been reading about multi-threading. It's so interesting though. It's so interesting, but yeah, I was not mentally prepared for like this rabbit hole. Wait, is that like... Is that how... Okay, is that expression correct? Like, digging in a rabbit hole is like... Is that expression correct? I am like so sleepy that I am afraid of like just saying stupid stuff. Multi-threading isn't hard. No, but it's new for me, and I like it. I do have like one problem though. There is one thing that I have not been able to solve in multi-threading. And let me like try to like draw my issue. Describe the problem. Byte says they can either scan your beans or byte them. The system accept bots. Maybe. Okay. I am using marching cubes right now. Marching cubes pretty much is... I am explaining it like to everyone. I know that like maybe you already know what marching cubes are. But yeah, imagine that we have a grid of points, you know? Like this is supposed to be like 3D space points, right? Well, I am just going to make like one cube. So marching cubes is like maybe you have maybe like this point is solid and maybe this other point is solid. Then marching cubes is going to generate a triangle kind of like this in the grid. Or if you have like these points, you know, like if they are positive, maybe it just like generates kind of like a plane, you know. Fluff, welcome. How did your stream go? Nice to see you, Fluff. Okay, so I have like welcome, Fluff. Yeah, on Fridays my stream is very technical. But oh, I did close the puppy. It was okay. How's yours going? The stream is going fine. I am sleepy as heck. But yeah. Okay. Let's imagine that I have like many cubes that I want to generate for the terrain. I am going to draw like only 4 because of convenience. But like imagine that, yeah, I am doing, let's say, 4 marching cubes. So what I do is I make a struct which contains the vertex and the triangle index. And then I send like one of each cubes like to one different like CPU. CPU1, CPU2, CPU3, etc. Right? Etc. Like you do that. However, if I want the polygons to be smooth, you know, kind of like in this video. In this video, the polygons are smooth, right? Betsy, welcome, welcome. If I want the Betsy, welcome, how you doing? Let me shout out you. I love the Lune. Oh, I love the Betsy as well. Imagine being Betsy right now. So, okay. Each one of these, like, if I want to make the geometry like very fast, then I just like merge these vertices, you know, like I just merge the results, you know, like imagine that this is a polygon, but then this is like vertex 1, vertex 2, vertex 3, then vertex 4, 5, 6. Oh my god, this, I hate this. 6, 7, 8, you know, then 9, 10, 11. Making like this mesh is very fast because you just like copy this like to the array. It does not matter in which order, you know, because they are isolated. But if I want the polygons to be smooth, I need to make sure that each one of these is only one vertex. And when you do like things multi-threaded, you cannot check like stuff from other CPU. Like you cannot do that. How many cubes are you making? I don't know. Hundreds. Thousands maybe. I mean, yeah, each chunk has like a few thousand. I think that each chunk has like 9,000 triangles. And you know what? Like, if I don't merge the triangles, it is instant. I can show it right now. Check how quickly this thing is. Like, if I don't have to smooth the polygons, yeah, this is like I am going to make like the number like bigger just because we can. You know what? Heck it. Oh yeah, I was like, okay. Oh my god, I love that song. Yay! Great mind thinks alike. Yeah, check this out. Check the absurd number of terrain that we are generating. And it is almost instant. Yeah, this is incredibly absurd, you know? This is the power of multi-threading. I mean, I am never going to need like this much terrain, you know, like in the game, like active at the time. I am just doing this because it's fun, I believe, you know, like for the demo. But yeah, like check how far the terrain is going right now. It's ridiculously far. Oh my god, yeah, like check, yeah, this. Check how ridiculous is this. And it is like almost hacking instant. This is a ridiculous amount of polygons. And I am like, one, making the noise for the chunk, then two, making the polygons for the chunk, and also making the collisions for the chunk. It's ridiculously fast. Sounds like you don't need multi-thread this per se. You can put the whole thing on a single thread? No, I cannot. It's very slow. Oh, to keep it off the main thread. It says, oh my god, it's also dependent on the PC of... No, yeah. This is like an example right now. I am just like making this to show a comparison of how potentially fast this is. However, if I am doing this, like doing this is very fast. I am duplicating the vertices. But if I want to sort the grid with a repeating vertices, I need to run another function or another task that checks like the position of each vertex. It takes the first one and then like tell the other like, oh, I have this point already, use this number instead. But that only works in a single threaded process, because otherwise I cannot check like the numbers, or yeah, I cannot check like other numbers instead. Here's a trick, you don't need 4 birds to make 2 planes. Yo, Sora, welcome, nice to see you. Can't stay long, but I'm going to swing by. Thank you so much. Yeah, I am not going to stand long either. I am like very eepy. You submit the certs you would normally merge. Yeah, but then how I am going to tell like this triangle which ID this is if I cannot see it outside another thread? It needs to be a single thread process. There's no way to make it in a multi-threaded process. Oh yeah, the only way to achieve this is with a dictionary, or a hash table where you store the position as the key and the triangle ID is the value. And to do that, you need to iterate through it at least once. And yeah, it just like makes everything very slow. Instructions per clock, IPC if someone, you know, PC stuff. I did not know what IPC was. Thank you for letting me know, Betsy. How are you? I am doing good, but I am just like, I am incredibly eepy. Normally, you will use the XY coordinates as the unique index. Yeah, that's not what Unity wants. Unity, the way Unity makes meshes is you have an array of vertex tree. It has to be an array, you know, of like positions. And then you have another array of triangles. And triangles, it has to be like... It always has to be like... Oh my god, what's the word in English? It has to be... Like, it should be able to be divided by 3 at the time. I don't know the word in English. And this is like basically like, okay, the first triangle is vertex, it's position 1, position 4, and position 7. Then the next triangle is like position 1, okay, yeah, position 1, position 3, and position 6. And so on. This is the information that Unity wants. You cannot do it otherwise. If you don't give this information to Unity, yeah, you cannot have your polygons. So yeah, in order to make this smooth, we need an array of vector tree that like that should not repeat positions, you know. And the triangles should like recycle the vertex that it already has. You write triangles directly. Yes, that's what I do. Generate data in a variable and then use the generate data for the triangle creation process. Yes, and the point is that that can only be done in a single threaded job. That cannot be done in a multi-threaded job, because we need to change like position of like arrays a lot. IPC is like how many task instructions can be made per clock cycle and measures the efficiency of the CPU. So that's why it shows how strong multi-threading is. No, yeah, this is like heckin' ridiculous. So yeah, what I am going to do right now, and it is for the sake of like having a build ready for the next Friday, is I am going to use the slow method. I don't like it, but like I am going to use the slow method to generate terrain. And what I am going to do is I am going to make like a chunk queue, and I am just going to generate like one chunk per frame. And yeah, I am going to like tell the game like, okay, this is the chunks that you need like to keep working, you know. So yeah, like show them whenever you have them ready. So yeah, that is going to be my approach for now, because I really want to have this system ready so we can start like playing with some survival mechanics. Like the first things that I want to do is, yeah, like start spawning like some trees and like grass, you know? And so yeah, the first two objectives of the game should be like getting your basic gear. Like that's the first objective. And second is finding a source of food. And then yeah, after that, maybe I want to do like a day and night cycle. And yeah, just like make enemies like spawn at night, kind of. If your code takes longer than a frame to produce more than a million vertices, there's something else you do wrong with your logic. I appreciate the comment, but like that is not helping me in anything. And yeah, it is not the vertices the problem, it is the sorting. Yeah, the sorting is the problem. Or like, maybe we don't need to like actually merge the vertices. But the issue that I have is that, or not issue, but like, I have like a table of like possible results. Maybe I can try to generate a table for normals as well. And if I get the normals right, even if like the polygons, even if the vertices are duplicate, honestly the GPU does not care that much about vertices. I guess that the only thing that we need to like having this be smooth, it's just the normals. So yeah, the option B is adding an extra table of like normals only for the polygons. And then also just like calculate that on the marching cubes. And with the normals right, then yeah, like we actually will not need to merge anything. So yeah, that's pretty much like how it is going. Okay. But yeah, everyone that is here, give a follow to Fetzy. Fetzy is an amazing bean. Fetzy, what games are you playing right now? Okay, Chunk Manager, yeah. Okay. But yeah, I am going to use the inefficient method right now. Okay, we have the marching cubes result. Total vertices. Do we need this? Well, I am just going to make another. Donald, welcome. How are you doing tonight? Oh my god, I'm so eepy. Genshin says night. Oh my god, Gensilka, I want to sleep as well. I'm half eepy and half wanna do something, but I don't know. How about you? I am 90% eepy, and the 10% remaining is like no, I just want to be here like a few hours more. Native hash map. No, yeah, I am very big on it. Okay, share. Let's be EP together. Oh my god. I would love that, but like oh my god, I am very EP. Yes, how is everyone doing? Welcome, welcome. Nice weekend. Okay, if try adding, okay. Yeah, this part right here is already very slow and like it's not optimal for multi-threading. But yeah, this one, the start index, this is the main reason of why like this is so difficult in multi-threading. Or at least like, yeah, personally I have not found a solution that is like fast enough. Like this instruction right here is going to take like 2 milliseconds to compile for a single chunks. And yeah, 2 milliseconds for a chunk is like, it's very slow. Like it's ridiculously slow. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm going to get something to drink. Hello Rick, but tomorrow I am having D&D session with local furry friends. Yay, let's go. Yeah, I have never found like a D&D group to like play. I am very interested to give D&D a try though. I am very interested. Okay, be right back. Give me. Yeah, I'm going to get something to drink. Be right back. I'm back. Yay. Oh my god, YouTube like paused exactly as I left. Come on, more snacks for Lune. Oh my god, I wish. I kind of like want to have snacks, but like at the same time, I feel that if I get a snack, it's going to be like it's going to be sugar, and then I am going to like go to bed late again. Twenty stream streak, thank you so much, Squiggly Peach. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Betsy, Betsy, what are you playing right now? Are you playing any game in particular? Try at... Oh, yeah. Oh my god, I am so hacking eepy that I cannot even type. Okay. If we successfully add like... Oh yeah, I remember that I had an issue with that. Yesterday I played the Spotter Dig or Die. Oh, which one is that? Let me check. Is it this one? Funny cozy digging game with tower defense elements. Is it this one? Wait, no? It's on Steam. This is on Steam. Is it not this one? It says dig or die and it's on Steam. Oh, I see. Oh, this one. Oh, the Spotter Dig or Die. Interesting. What? How does it goes from here to here? Welcome back. Yeah, went for some water. Nice. Yeah, how do you go from like digging holes into this? What? And then making... Oh my god. Bro, what the heck is this game? Rat's ass? What is it? Oh my god. I am... Wait. What is this game? The rat's ass. Wow. Wow. What? Oh my god. Dog, let's go. Aliens have kidnapped your dog. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's so much going on in this game. Lune wants to ride the PP machine, maybe. The music is so intense. Defend, evolve, explore, and break the rules. Wow. Technically, with what I am doing, like eventually we could have like digging mechanics as well. But yeah, this, oh my god, this function in here is just like so slow. Yeah, I am going to go with the slow one for now, but yeah. Okay, vertex position. Vertex ID. Start index plus J. No, 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 no. Get angle, I guess. Okay, try at the position. If you succeed, if you succeed, only take like, oh my god. Yeah, my logic is like so destroyed right now. And I had this done already, but I deleted it. I deleted this function. I deleted it because I was very slow and I thought that I was going to have it solved like by the end of this week, but I tried like so many different ways and like none of them worked. Gosh, the song. Do you have a YouTube link for the song? Can you like maybe send it through Discord so we can listen to the song? No, triangles equals... Okay, yeah. No way, okay. Triangles current... Current triangle... Okay, this one is fine. No, wait, it is not fine. Okay, no, triangles... Oh, no. No, wait, this is fine. Or is it? Oh my god, I am very happy. Night night, kids, and I sleep well. I am destroyed as well. Checking save. There is nothing to save yet. Well, yeah, okay, fine. Control S. Okay, if the position is there, we just like need to like... Wait, what? No, vertex map. Oh my god, no, wait. I am sure that I am like... that I am doing this horrible, and it is because I am very sleepy. I cannot visualize this part of the code. Like, I know what I need to do, but I am having like so many issues like just visualizing this in my mind. And I have this done already. The single threaded generation. March cubes, march cube. Generate mesh. Okay, it's here. If we have the key, like, it should be... Okay, so we are always adding something to the triangle list. Okay, this is good. Okay, then this is like... Oh no, wait. Add and resize. Get some well-deserved rest. I am going to like fix this and like maybe another small thing, and then yes. I really don't want to go like super late tonight. I don't have the energy to do so. Exilia, welcome. It is best if you get the rest and work with a clear mind. No, yeah, I know. And I appreciate it. Like, I really appreciate it. But... I believe that if I do not stream game dev like one Friday, I believe that there is a big chance that if I miss one Friday, maybe the commitment is not strong enough like internally, and that could mean that maybe, yeah, that maybe the game is like at risk, you know. So yeah, I just want to go like maybe 1 or 2 hours more, and then yeah, I am just going to like sleep, you know. No, but yeah, I am aware. Like, yeah, that, yeah, like, as soon as I sleep and like wake up tomorrow, I know that like all of this is going to be super easy again. Okay, actually this should be in here because yeah, this is inverted. Okay, at the current position. at the current vertex ID. I think that should be it, I believe. I've been lurking for a while now. I just wasn't really typing now. It's fine, don't worry. Oh my god, is everyone sleepy? Okay, type 1 in chat if like for some reason you feel sleepy as well. I am still going to go for like 1 or 2 hours at most. Nine Conan. Oh my god, yeah. It seems like everyone is sleepy. Steve, welcome. The explaining coins. I'm explaining coins to a friend. What kind of coins? It's 7:33 AM for me. Wow. Quite obviously I'm tired. Wow. 7:30. Like here is like 11:30. Stewa, how are you doing? How is Stewa doing tonight? I give pats. Oh yes, Stewa, we need to do something right now. Yay! Okay, I am just going to wait for the ads to finish. And then I have like a small announcement to make. But yeah, just waiting for ads to finish right now. Yeah, this line in here, it's so fucking slow. It's very, very slow. I am going to copy this one. Generate a smooth. Okay, I think that at Yale is over. But yeah, I have a very quick announcement to make. I mean, oh my god. Sorry that I am so eepy. Oh my god, I'm very sorry. But yeah, everyone, please please welcome the 2 new mods for the channel. It's Chubby Stiwa and Siegfried. Yeah, they are going to be also helping with the moderation of the channel. And I am very thankful with both of you. To everyone else that applied, yeah, like it is not like a matter of like friendship or trust, you know, anything like that. But yeah, as the channel keeps growing, yeah, we're going to have like more like slots open. I think that like, yeah, we have been averaging like 30, you know, like, okay, yeah, like I will say like 20 to 40 views. We have been like averaging that. So I will say that like maybe for like each 10 or 15 views, I will be considering like opening a mod slot. I am always going to apply for mod. Yay, thank you so much, Byte. No, yeah, and everyone that is applying, like I really appreciate. I really appreciate it, you know. Like I am very, very thankful for everyone that like send me a DM, like looking for the mod spot. But yeah, if the channel keeps growing, which I don't know, I feel that the channel like it maybe like it grows 1 month, then like it goes back as it was before. I feel that the channel is kind of like fluctuating. But if we keep growing, like yeah, I will be considering more slots. Still, I say I got really into knowing, yeah. Like if I know you're the only streamer I actually watch. Wow, what a honor. Thank you so much. And yeah, like that's why I like doing the VR chat meetups as well, because I really want to spend some time with you, like with all of you. Does like having like right only like making this, does it makes this like faster? Okay, no, actually I cannot do that. No, but yeah. Next meetup is next week, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, that's correct. It is the second and the fourth weekend of each month. And the reason of why it is like every 15 days is because it is two main reasons. One, I think that a lot of people like host their events on the Saturday on their chat. So I really don't want to compete, like with other communities. I choose Saturday because it is legit the only day that I have free to do so. But also since it is my only free day to do so, every first and third Saturday of each month, I do a physical activity, like IRL meetup with a game dev community that I have like in my city. But yeah, no, yeah, thank you so much to everyone that applied. I really appreciate the support that I got for that. And don't get me wrong, like I know that I count with all of you. I feel very lucky of having like such a like what will be the word, like chill community, I really like trust everyone that is in this community. Sunday events are nice, but they are a bit iffy for me since if there's events on Sundays, they're often like 5 a.m. Yeah, the problem with Sunday is that people cannot stay awake until late because most people works on Monday. Steve says Friday and Saturday will be the only day that's work for me. Oh, that work for me for the meetup because time zones. Friday is stream day, so only Saturday. Yes. No, but yeah, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the support. Okay, so this is the marching cubes. I am going to call this slow. I am going to name it that so I know. So I know that like that I need to optimize this. Oh yeah, and it depends on Oh no, it's not here. Cubes are matching again. Yes, but like they are doing it slower this time. Okay, so that's the marching cubes. Okay, max number of like vertices is going to be like 30,000. Just because whatever. And low merge job. I not I know that like maybe this one is like also super low, but yeah. And then we need to clear all the stuff that like we did not use. Okay, the cubes are getting clean. Dispose. And yeah, I think that it's only that. Okay, so yeah, let's see if this one is working. Oh, Xile says I'm off to bed now. Been yapping too much with how the energy I have. I have been doing that the entire stream. Checking save. Oh my god, good idea. If this works, it's going to be way slower than the previous one. Oh. Okay, I am definitely doing something wrong in here. Bon, welcome. Bauman, have you been going to the Minecraft server? I have seen in the server Stewa, Podion, Byte, I believe. Yeah, those are like the three people that I have seen the most in the server. Oh, I see the problem. I am not like start index plus equal, yeah, merging cube total vertices. I have mostly just work, sleep, and a little Unity. Oh my god, that's the dream. Okay, let's see. Oh, I don't think that. Oh my god. My time is super filled. Who are the new mods? It's Stigma and Siegfried. But as the channel keeps growing, yeah, I am going to open like more mod slots. So yeah, thank you to everyone that applied. Like, I am sure that like maybe by the end of the year there's going to be like more uh mod slots. Oh my god, I am like so eepy. What am I doing wrong in here? Okay, in here we successfully added the position because it does not exist. We added the position and the vertex index, which is start index. Art Vapor. Hola, hola, welcome. Maman says, I work in 2 hours. Wait, what? Really? Wow. At which time do you start working? If you go to work in 2 hours, if we are like in the same time zone, which I don't remember, you will be starting job at 2 a.m. Wow. Art Vapor, ¿cómo estás? How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Oh, I see. Wait, is it? No, wait. I am doing something very stupid in here. Okay, March cubes. Generate mesh. Oh, I see. Oh my god, okay, wait. Oh my god. No, okay. I think that I do not need to get this one like for anything. Vertex ID should be... I think that it should be like this. But yeah, I really want to have a stable version of the terrain. So we can start testing like spawning objects, spawning enemies and stuff, you know? Yeah, it works. But yeah, this is like going to be like way slower like compared to the other methods. And the reason of that is because when we are merging the vertices, we are doing it like only in one thread, so it is still like somewhat like performant, but I do not want like these spikes in here. Okay, how much did it took it to like make the... Yeah, like this method like maybe is like not as bad, you know, but it could be way better, you know. Okay, so this is it. Yeah, like everything is like, yeah, this blue is like generating the noises, like all of that is fine. But yeah, like the function, this one slow cube merge job, it takes 2 milliseconds to finish, and it takes 2 milliseconds for each chunk. So yeah, like this entire frame took like 40 milliseconds. Yeah, whenever we change chunks, like it took the game 40 milliseconds to redo the terrain in here. Yeah, it took it 40 milliseconds. Nico, welcome. Whoa, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. 9 months. Oh my god, Nico, thank you so much. How are you doing? Nico, oh my god, I was watching some Gato mod art yesterday, Every time that I see Gatomon, I remember you. Every time that I see Gatomon, I remember you, Nico. 100% of the times. Wait, 1 second. Did I put Gatomon on the poll? Let me check. Thank you for the goose. I did not. Yeah, this was the poll for the previous avatar. No Lurky Pause message. Yeah, I have no idea why Lurky Pause is everything in Lurky Pause is working, but for some reason Lurky Pause is not in the chat. Like your Gatomon. Oh wait, okay. Yay! I made Lurky Pause join. Lurky Pause is on break. Okay, no, she's back. Do you remember what I said? Where? Yeah, the Twitch events is one thing, and Lurky Pause being in the chat, it's another thing. So yeah, Twitch is like a mix of like many services. Okay, yeah, this like job generation is very slow. I mean, it's way faster than it was before. It is slow compared to the other one, you know, like to the one where the vertices are not attached. But even like that, I think that this is like, I think that the performance of this is good, you know. Yeah, like it is not like super ugly or anything. Oh, let me get let me get over there. Oh my god. Bro. I wanted to add like some depot field like to the, yeah, like maybe what is like super far is a tiny bit blurry, but for some reason when I tried like adding the post-processing effect, like it just didn't work. I see the game production is going well. It is going very well, actually. Okay, we need to do a quick test right now. Okay. Saving, because there's like many checking saving in there. Build and run. Nika, how are you doing? Nice to see you. What have you been up to, Nico? Nice to see you. I think that, yeah, like, I think that this should be fine. You know what? Actually, like, let me try a different seed. Oh. I was showing this to Ashtalon the other day, and I was like, bro, give me any number for the seed, like any number is fine. And the number that he gave me, it spawned me like inside a bubble, like inside the rocks, and I could just like never leave, you know. So it was super silly. But yeah, like this looks, I can feel the slowdowns like sometimes whenever like it generates like this smooth terrain. But yeah, what I am going to do right now is I am going to make a queue system where the game is only going to make one chunk per frame and no more, to try to keep the frame rate alive. Okay, so this one is in chunks 7 and minus 15. Okay, okay, 7 and minus 15. It should be like, okay, I am going on the opposite direction. But yeah, I think the other player is like around this direction. I see the other cat is in there. It is like in front of me. Yay! Oh, my bad. But yeah, okay, yeah, this is smooth terrain like looks, it is okay for now. We really can optimize this, but yeah, one thing at a time. Nice to see you too. Yay! But yeah, I think that for the build of this month, the only thing that we are going to have is yeah, like server host, like all of that. And it is going to be the first version that is going to have some kind of like terrain on it. There is still like only one problem that I think that I am not going to fix it like until like way later, because the fix requires me to redo a lot of things, and I think that the chances of happening, at least right now, are like super low. And basically, if somehow you run faster like than your game is loading like terrain chunks, technically you like will fall to the void. If you manage to like get to a part where the chunks have like not been loaded yet and like keep walking to it, yeah, you are just going to like fall infinitely, because the collisions right now, they are calculated on the client side. Yeah, the collisions are local. Okay, it was 10 and minus 7. Oh, I see the cat. It is right there. But yeah, I am going to like stick with this method right now. I promise that I am going to address the slowness of this method like maybe the next month, you know. I think that for the next month, yeah, I can have like a version of this that is like way more performant, but like I think that for now, like this one should be okay. Okay, let's close this thing. Okay, generate the smart chunk mesh slow. Oh, I love that song. Generate chunk multi-threaded. Okay, so the next thing is to make the chunk hue system. I already had like something started, but it has a lot of issues right now. It is player chunks. But yeah, I had like one version of this ready. And it looks very interesting. Yeah, let me like show it. It looks very interesting, but yeah, it's like it is not slow, but it is still is very buggy. But yeah, check this out. It looks kind of cool. Yeah, the first chunk of the rain, it like that one should always be instantaneous. But yeah, check like these other ones. Oh, I think that I froze again. Yeah, check this other one. Oh wait, did I like destroy that code as well? Layer chunks. Yeah, maybe I destroy like that code as well. Initialize. Okay. Yeah, check this out. It's very cool. Yeah, the first batch is always like instantaneous. But yeah. Check this other one. Okay, yeah, it is still very fast, but yeah, like when we change chunks, it is like I don't know if like you can see it, but like you can slowly see like the game removing like one chunk that is like from the previous place and like moving it to the new area. The only problem that I have with this is that if let's say that I move like super fast, maybe like in a corner, like in here. If I move very fast, oh, okay. Uh, okay, yeah. If I start like moving very fast, it kind of like sometime it receives the information to update other chunks, and we remove like chunks that we still need, you know, and like place them like in random positions. And like this hole, like right here, I think that it is going to stay. Yeah, like I think that I can walk to it. Yeah, I can totally walk to it. It's right here. I am okay. I have recreated the box of Minecraft unintentionally. I just recreated a Minecraft box where the chunks do not load properly. That is how good we are. We are so good that like we are replicating like Minecraft box. It is exactly the same bug, yeah, like where a chunk like does not load properly. I wonder if like at first they were trying like exactly the same method, because yeah, I can like actually like just fall in here, you know, forever. Okay, so let's see how can we fix this. Okay, if we are client, if we have like chunk queue that is like larger than one, we start by the end. I think that this part is fine. I think that the problem is on the server side, where oh my god, okay. I am thinking loud. Okay, I think that the player maybe requires to have okay, yeah, not the player. the client should have a list of which chunks have been loaded, and the server should have a list, you know, like a different one with the chunks that are around the player, and that ideally those should be the ones that the clients should have. So I think that maybe every time that the client like renders one chunk, like it should send the updated list to the server, maybe, and then server be like, oh, like, okay, no, wait. Okay, so basically what I do not want to do is if I have a function where the player can ask for, like, if the player can ask the server for chunks, I feel that can potentially create an exploit where someone can make a hacked client and they can just like load the entire map like from the server. I do not know like how important that is, you know. So the way that I have right now is that the server is just like looking at the client, yeah, the player and the client, and then if the server believes that the client is missing chunks, it just sends the information to the player of what the server thinks that the player is missing. So yeah, I think that the server should look at the client and be like, okay, which chunks do you have loaded? And then maybe the server like be like, okay, you don't have these specific chunks. This is the information for you to like render them. But yeah, I am sending chunks from the server to the client 100% based on which position the player is. But yeah, like the most easy, yeah, easiest way is if the client could be like, oh yeah, can you like give me like these chunks? Or what I can do is I can make the client like ask the server like, hey, give me like these chunks. And if the player is not in range of those coordinates, maybe the server can be like, nah bro, you cheating. And like just like make the server like not send anything. That way we also like reduce the load on the server. I mean, by almost nothing. I think that is not significant, to be honest. But I think that, yeah, this one does not has authority for the... Nico says, so today is the day. Last day of my vacation. Is that Is that good? Like, are you happy for it or are you sad for it? How do you feel about it? Are you happy that the vacations are over or are you sad that the vacations are over? How do you feel about it? Initialize server data. Initialize client data. Kind of both. The bad vacation is ending, but work will allow me to move forward. Yeah, I am someone that if I do not do anything in like 1 week, I start feeling like super anxious, like really anxious. Okay, yeah, so if I want to have like synchronization table between both of these, I need to give player or the client authority over this object. Which I kind of like don't want to be honest. The feeling of being disappointed in yourself. Oh no. Yeah, that is the very famous imposter syndrome. And I would lie if I tell you that I don't have it. I will be 100% lying to you if I say that I don't have imposter syndrome at some degree. Like even with this project right now and like with the avatars and with everything. But the only thing that you can realistically do is keep going forward. For me, then that feeling and ADHD are beating it out. I am not a professional or anything, but I kind of believe, that being disappointed in ourselves, it's a behavior that we learn like somewhere. Where? I don't know. I really want to get back into video editing. And art. What kind of art and what kind of video editing? Because okay, I believe that, how do I say? I am not like the best entertainer, you know, like in the world. I actually think that I am a horrible entertainer, you know. And in Twitch, like if you want to grow, you either need to be like super skilled at something that I think that I am skilled in my stuff, but like I am not like between, I don't know, just like for saying a number. I don't think that I am like in the top of the world in anything that I do, you know. I think that I am very high, but I don't think that I am like best in the world in anything that I do. So skilled, yeah, maybe I have some of that. Entertaining like skill, I feel that my, yeah, I feel that I am not an entertaining entertainer at all, you know. However, I think that I don't think that my content is bad, you know. In could it be better? Very likely yes. Is it bad? I don't think so. I don't think that this content is bad. Maybe it's like very specialized or like very niche. The point is that I believe with like maybe with a little extra work I can make the, or no, I cannot make, oh, I cannot make anything, but like maybe with some extra work I could like help other people like find the channel. The point is that at some point I thought about like making shorts or like very small clips to upload to TikTok and Instagram, and like maybe let people like find the channel, you know, and like see what happens. Because I only talk about this, like I only talk about the streams in the Discord server. I don't talk about the streams like anywhere else. And that goes to one question. Do you think that like we could make small clips or stuff like from this type of stream that is like interesting to watch in like 1 second, 5 seconds, 10 seconds at most? I don't know. You're more of the chill vibes kind of a streamer. That's because I am eepy. You want an honest opinion? Yes, I will not be asking. I think that I know the answer though. I find you very talented. That's how I find you unique. Yay, thanks. You want an honest opinion? Then no. Yeah. Or I offered myself as Twitch shorts editor for a Twitch streamer, but I need to get a new editing software first. I will watch your shorts. TikTok is too fast, paced, and chaotic. Yeah, the, oh my god, yeah, that's why like Gen Z is like over, like, yeah, they are like very fast. They have like no patience for anything. Ew, TikTok. I mean, yeah, I honestly don't like TikTok, or like I think that I tried to get into TikTok like once, and I did feel like the the dopamine rush, and I was like, no, this is kind of like when you taste something like super sweet and it is like, okay, no, if I eat this I am going to die. These streams are more like the cozy vibe than chows and bad memes. But I don't know, maybe I could like, I don't know, imagine that I share like one tip about something, you know, like each stream, and then the shorts can be about that. No, I don't want to make memes. I don't want to make memes. I don't want to follow trends. But I just wonder like, okay, will it be possible to like get like chill clips from here and like post those on social networks? Like, I don't know. That has been on my mind for a bit. No, but yeah, I don't want to make memes. I don't want to follow trends. I never do that. I admit I watch Instagram. I watch Instagram Reels. If you want to expand on social media, go Instagram. Yeah, because oh, thank you by the way. Yeah, Instagram is like where I am thinking because I am not going back to Twitter. I am not going back to Twitter. I don't like Twitter. I don't want to feed grog. Every time that I open Twitter, like I just like get super angry, to be honest. But yeah, like I wonder like okay, what without sacrificing, you know, like my identity and without following trends, how can I make content that is like at least compatible in those social networks, you know? You don't have to follow trends. No, yeah. I don't want to follow trends, and like I guess that even if I wanted, that's not how my brain works. Just share your work. But yeah, I think that yeah, like maybe once per stream I can like share a short tip about something, and maybe that's it, you know. But then I feel that like eventually we will run out of like tips to share. But yeah, I would like to know more, you know, to be honest. But yeah, no, I am not the type of being that like follows me and like makes trend or like reacts to stuff, you know. Bro, I can like barely react to like when someone says hi to me. Like post cute clips of your models in action. Yay. Hi, Alpasi. If I want to send information from the client to this script, I need to give the player some level of authority. I guess it's fine. I guess that yeah, I guess it's fine. People who just make reaction videos are just lazy. I guess though. You know what kind of stuff I will be okay making? Maybe just like motivational messages, you know. That one, I feel that I don't have to like fake to do it, you know. I feel that motivation messages, like motivational content, I think that that one is actually like natural on me. Because yeah, like the reason of why I want to stream is because I wanted to share what I know and like make people less afraid of like learning Blender and stuff. So yeah, like maybe motivational content and like cute art and stuff, I feel that that will be kind of compatible. There you go, you could do that. However though, however, and this is very important, I feel that like people is like very harsh. Like if there's a creator that like starts doing like motivational stuff, I feel that they put like most people puts like that creator like in higher standards. And let's say that maybe one day I want to draw something that is like not safe for work, you know? People that is like following for the motivational and like emotional and like cute stuff, I feel that they will be like, oh no, there's like one not safe for work drawing from this person, you know? And like, and yeah, pretty much. Some sweet clips to show your work and what you can do at the end of the day brings new audience. No, yeah, but like I feel that yeah, even when like motivating people is like inside on me, you know, I feel that that type of creators are putting like insane standards, you know, and you cannot like mess up even a tiny bit. And I am just a normal being like everyone else. I can even say that like I have a lot of like issues, you know, like no one is perfect. And I am very far away from being like, yeah, like for being perfect. I am not even close. I think that no one is. You can never make everyone happy. Like, yeah, like that, I don't mind, you know. But also, I don't want to attract like an angry mob, you know. Identity, wait, spawn. Oh wait, I am already giving permissions. Wow. Okay. With how things are these days, you're gonna get one in some way. Oh, I have had them already. No, no, yeah. That's, yeah, it has happened already. Okay, so this one already has, okay. Okay, chunk render. Yeah, this one is fine. We are not going to need you in a while. Marching table. I got this table from the internet. It's like there are like so many versions of these tables. Marching cubes. I think that this is the old one. Player input manager. Taking save, yes, thank you, Secret. Okay, player chunks is a class that is in charge of doing in charge of chunk management between server and client. Okay, this one is not true, by the way. Chunk coordinates around player. And this is a sync bar. Which means that the client sees this as well. Oh my god, I am getting eepy again. Thank you, El Pasi. We're here to hang out while you work on your game. Not to get upset. Oh, I am not upset though. Okay, set chunk data. Okay, let's like comment this. Sends a chunk on the queue to be generated. Okay. This one, I believe that it also has issues though. I have a technical question, but I don't know if anyone in the chat can answer this or not. But what is faster? To iterate for like all the elements in this array that like maybe it's like, I don't know, 80 chunks in size, something like that. Is it faster to like iterate through all of them, or maybe just have like a like a hash table or a dictionary and be like, oh, do you have this one? Yes or no? Kind of, you know. Yeah, this method is kind of slow.
You can find me at the bottom of the ocean. You can see me
You lost me already? Oh no.
Evacuation sequence activated.
Oh my god, I really cannot visualize this code and it's like very simple. Okay, it is 3 hours now. I think that I am going to try to sleep. Because yeah, I cannot visualize like even like very simple code. We kind of like smoothed the terrain. So that's good, I guess. Because yeah, like something else that happens on me is that if I do not sleep properly for a couple of days, eventually I start getting like some like anxiety and like panic attacks. What is the target frame rate right now? Honestly, it's super fine. This is almost at 200 FPS. Almost. Yeah, when we generate a chunk, like maybe it lowers to like between 100 frames per second and 60. And yeah, this can be still improved though. But yeah, I think that I am going to sleep. Yeah, sorry that I could not stay like this late, but I have been like so eepy. Also, I am going to try to like for the yeah, because the next Friday is when we have release, right? So for the next Friday, which by the way, next Friday I want to make like a stress test with everyone in the server. I mean in the server, like in the chat. And where yeah, I am going to like ask you to connect to my server. And yeah, I just want you to like be moving around. That's going to be the next Friday though. So yeah, for the next Friday, what I want to have, and yeah, that's going to be the build of this month is yeah, like the queue chunk system like should be better. And maybe I am going to like try to have like a better terrain generation. I am going to mix like a few noises. Like this is looking good. I mean it's getting there. It is showing that like we can potentially have caves and stuff. So yeah, all of that is fine. Oh, okay, this is like two chunks that like did not load it properly. But yeah, this usually happens when I have like chunks in queue and then like added new chunks without like these ones like finish updating. Usually that's what happens like with these three. We have the same errors as Minecraft. Let's fucking go. And yeah, I think that the next month I am going to start sketching like a new character for the game. And yeah, I think that the next month it is going to be more focused on art, you know, like maybe improve the shading of the terrain, model like some grass blades and like make the grass like a spawn around the terrain. Maybe I am going to have a few trees as well. However, the only thing that is stopping me from doing more stuff on the terrain side is I do not know how much I want the player to be able to destroy the environment. You know? Like, what if I make... Yeah, okay. I say that I want to have dungeons, you know, in this game. And bosses. But what if like someone like just like finds a dungeon and like entirely destroys it, you know? Like maybe this person that starts like mining down the entire dungeon, you know? Like I am still wondering if I should allow that kind of stuff or not. Yeah, those are questions that like I still do not know what is going to be the answer to that. I do want the player to be able to interact with the world. Like even to the point that I believe that one of the first items or objects that we are going to get in this game is going to be a shovel. So you can like dig the earth. Yeah, so you can like dig the earth pretty much. And then yeah, I need to like also start thinking how am I going to do the different type of materials, you know? But oh, there is nothing. But yeah, that's it pretty much for tonight. Sorry that I could not stay longer, but yeah, I am just going to fall asleep. Like as soon as the stream is over, I know that like as soon as I hit bed, I am going to be like fast traveling to the next day. But yes, Blue, I'm fighting sleep. Yeah, me too. I have been fighting sleep like the whole day. So I think that I am going to surrender to eepiness. And we can do more game dev the next Friday. Oh my god, yeah, like these generations, like this one right here, that are like stairs, these ones, I think that they are like super pretty. Yeah, like this. And like maybe, yeah, like this, but like maybe like, I don't know, you climb them and like maybe there's like some ruins or something in here. But yeah, this generation, I hecking love it. But yeah, let's stop fighting sleep, everyone. And see you all again on Monday. On Monday, I should finish the Buffy Dragwing, by the way. All the shape keys for the Buffy outfit are finished, by the way. And I just need to do the... I just need to finish the toggles right now. I only had 2 hours last night. Oh my god. I only had 5, and before that, I had none. So yeah, from Thursday to today, I sleep like 5 hours. And from Wednesday to Thursday, I think that I did not sleep anything. But yeah, this just like keeps generating and generating. And it keeps going. And so yeah, next Friday, let's see if we can like make the terrain like a bit less boring. So yeah, last things to do before this month release on HIO on the next Friday. It's going to be one, the queue system for the chunks. And second, yeah, just like have like a more interesting first version of the noise. Night night. Yeah, let's leave everyone. I am very sleepy as well. Thank you so much everyone for joining. And yeah, even everyone that has been fighting eepiness. Thank you so much everyone. Take care everyone and see you all soon. Thank you so much for hanging out. Sorry that I was very eepy and sorry that I was not very productive. But I at least wanted to like make the effort. Oh my god, this is like all the terrain that I went through. I at least just wanted to make the effort of like being here, you know. And hey, we did finish one thing. We make the polygons smooth. So yeah, it's progress. Take care everyone and yeah, see you all hacking soon. See you all on Monday. I think that I am not going to rate anyone. I am just going to like go eat. Oh wait, yeah. Let's go with Saki. Saki is a very good artist, very cute. They speak in Spanish though, but yeah, they are nice. They are nice beings. And they make super cute emotes, by the way. If anyone is looking for emotes, yeah, maybe Saki is the person to commission. Yeah, they are working in emotes right now. So yeah, thank you so much everyone. See you all again on the next Monday. Bye bye everyone. See you soon. Take care. You amazing beings. Bye everyone. See you soon. Bye bye. Night night and sleep well everyone. Yeah, sorry that I could not stay longer. Bye. Inspirator. Hello and bye. Okay. Bye everyone. See you soon. Sigma Inspirator. Nico, Cyclone, Blue. Stigwa, Siegfried. Yeah. Night night everyone. See you soon. Bye. Bye bye.
Keep